I'm Glenn Dill, President of CORE Competency Training, LLC. Companies value competencies that match their needs, and they're looking to hire and promote people that possess these competencies. If you remember in our last tutorial, I introduced you to the importance and the value of core competencies and the need for you to invest in the development of those core competencies for your future. In the next 5 minutes, I will share 5 tips on how you can identify these competencies that companies are looking for. Once again, we're going to cover things really fast in this tutorial, so let's get started. Tip number 1. You must know the 3 types of competencies required for the job. First, they have defined certain personal traits that are part of how the person approaches situations. An example would be a high level of interest in learning new things and embracing change. They are also seeking core competencies that are highly valued across their organization. An example would be the ability to recognize an opportunity, accurately assess it, and design an action plan to take advantage of it. Companies are also needing specific job competencies. An example would be 2 years of experience with project management. Tip number 2. Identify the specific personal traits, core competencies, and job-specific competencies required from the job description or job posting. You should go directly to the company website for this. Look in the career or jobs sections. You should find a job posting or job description like the example below. I have highlighted examples of each of the 3 types of competencies. Highlighted in green is a requirement to address customer complaints quickly and efficiently, and then assess the risk and secure the business. This is a core competency, to identify a problem, solve it quickly, and implement an effective solution. Shown in orange is a requirement to be results-oriented, reliable, truthful, honest, and to meet the requirements of the corporate integrity policy. These are personal traits. Shown in gray is a requirement to thoroughly understand the field sales cycle for premium pricing, value-added sales models. This is a job-specific competency requirement. It is important not only to identify where to find these competency requirements, but to know which type they are. This is done so you can assess how you can address any gaps you may identify and how you match to their requirements. We will cover more in detail in the next tutorial on this. Tip number 3. Research the company website for competency requirements. Not all companies will make it clear what competencies they desire, or they may include some competencies on the job description, but not include all of them. It is a good idea for you to look for all the insights you can to gather the information that will help you identify their needs. The company website is a great place to start. The table below shows you where you should be able to find this information and some keywords to enter into their search engine. To find insights on personal trait competencies, look in the About, Career page, or Integrity Policy sections, or use keywords like Values or Life At in your searches. To gain insights into core competencies, look at the About, Strategy, or Mission Statement sections, or use keywords including goals and missions. You can find more insights on job-specific competencies beyond the job description or job posting in the career page or the section on the profession or the job type that you're interested in. Use keywords like the specific job title for the job you're interested in. Tip number 4. Understand the business structure, mission, and strategy of the company. This will provide you valuable insights as to why they exist, what businesses they are in, what is important to them, and, most importantly, are they profitable or not. These insights not only provide additional information about the competencies they value and need, but they also give you information you need to evaluate if you want to work for this company. Tip number 5. Create a competency profile. Using the information and insights that you've gained, formalize this by writing it down. First, list the competency requirements of the job. In this example, the requirement to address customer complaint needs quickly and effectively. It is always good to identify the competency type: personal trait, core competency, or job-specific competency. Then for each of these, assess your current level of competency against this requirement. This assessment can help in providing you with a measure of how you match the company's competency requirements. Finally, take time to evaluate your relative interest level in actually working using these competencies. Use a simple scale of 1 through 3, with 3 being very excited about using these competencies, 2 if you're interested in this competency, and 1 if you're simply not interested. Now, decide if you should continue to pursue this job opportunity now. If you have scored several 1s, you should probably pass, at least for now. If you scored mostly 2s and 3s, it makes sense to invest more time in preparing and applying for the job and preparing for the interview. Remember, when it comes to these types of assessments, be honest and realistic so that you get the most value out of this exercise. I hope you found value in this tutorial. If you did, please like us, recommend us to a friend or someone at work. Also, hit that bell to receive notices when new tutorials and classes are released. Most importantly, please consider subscribing to our channel. It is free. We don't share your email or personal information with anyone. By subscribing, it provides us with the support to continue to provide this high-quality, valuable content to you. Now, if you'd like to learn more about how to identify the 3 types of competencies and conduct research on companies that you're interested in preparation for your application or job interview, please watch our deep dive video on this topic. If you're ready to move forward with your learning, I invite you to watch our 5 tips in 5 minutes tutorial on how to conduct a competency self-assessment. You'll find this very helpful to identify competency matches and competency gaps to prepare you for applying for a job or preparing for that promotion that you want. If you would like to begin building your core competencies, Core Competency Training offers certifications and classes in multiple core competencies. So check out our website for details. Remember, at Core Competency Training, our mission is your success. Thank you.